Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Desjardins and I am back for another Al's Pals lesson. This is lesson 40. Wow, we're all the way up to 40. And this one is called I Could Share. So the purpose of the lesson is to teach you guys that sharing is one thing that you can do in some kind of conflicts. Now, in these COVID times, we wouldn't be able to play this game, but we played this with the class last year. It's kind of fun. So I'll kind of describe it, but let's start with the beginning first. So sharing is when several people use the same thing at the same time. You often share toys when you play, right? Especially if you have brothers and sisters at home. You have to share toys with each other. I had to share with my sister. And it says here, today we're going to share a chair. Now, we can't play this, obviously, when we're doing this virtually. I don't even think we'd be able to play it in school. But it's sort of a version of musical chairs. You have to set up a bunch of chairs, and there's always one less than the amount of kids playing. You play music, and then we would stop it. You guys wouldn't know when, but I would stop the music. And then everyone is to find a seat, even if it means sharing a chair with someone. So it teaches you how to share. In musical chairs, that's not the way it works. In musical chairs, just say there's 10 kids playing, there's 9 chairs. So you walk around the chairs, you can't touch the chairs, you just walk around the chairs, and there's 9 chairs. So when the music stops, you have to scramble to find a seat. One child will not be able to find a seat, so they're out. So then we play the next round by taking away another chair. Now there's 9 kids and 8 chairs, and we keep going until one person is left sitting in the chair, and they win the game. But this way that we play is different. Everyone finds a seat, even if they have to share a chair. So we'd still play the game until half the chairs are eliminated, which means taken away, and then everyone would have to share a chair. So we would try to play some sharing games. Maybe we can come up with some that we'll play in school once you guys start, and we'll try to figure out how we can make it sort of COVID friendly. And in the meantime, Keisha wants to come and talk to you guys. Okay? So I'm saying, Keisha, will you come out? Keisha, will you come out? Hi, boys and girls. I heard that Mrs. Desjardins described how to play Share a Chair. What a fun game. I bet sometimes it is really hard to work at sharing chairs. Maybe some of you held on to the chair and some of you would want to hold on to each other. Al, and I are learning to share too. Earlier today, we were sharing a box of markers. It was hard to share because Ty and I were both using the green and blue markers. We decided to stop and think before we got in a fight over the markers. After we did stop and think, we decided to share. That way, we got to use the markers and color the pictures the way we wanted to. Now, Mrs. Desjardins is going to hold up a picture, and we'll look at the picture. Hi, Miss Keisha. You guys, bear with me. I have a great picture here. Maybe Keisha can help me. There you go. Okay, here's a picture. Let me hold it up so you can see it. There you go. See? Okay. So, what's going on in the picture, Keisha? Well, two girls are reading one book. Their names are Crystal and Rhonda. Every day after lunch, they both want to read the same book. They used to argue and sometimes cry over who got the book. They both wanted it all to themselves. They really did not like to fight over the book, so their teacher suggested that sharing was a way to solve some conflicts. They decided to try it out. I heard Rhonda say to Crystal, "Would you like to share?" You know what? It worked. Crystal and Rhonda discovered that each time they practice sharing, it gets a little easier. That is so cool, Keisha. I bet the kids are going to love learning how to share. And also, it's a good way to make friends, right? Good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that today. And I hope you guys learned to share. Now, normally, if we didn't have this virus problem going on, you guys would get to play with your friends in centers and you'd learn how to share. But when we do centers now, you kind of have to do them by yourself. But hopefully before the end of the year, we'll be able to get back to normal. Anyway, bye guys. I'll see you next time for another Alice Pals lesson.